Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? So in lieu of being in the Four Guys One Live show tonight, because I'll be at work, I decided I'm going to do some lightning reviews on the books that I read this week. So yeah, I'll pretty much just give you my opinions like I do on the show, just in this format instead. So no arguments. Most likely no cussing. Just kind of chill. And no fun at all. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the book I like the least, going to the book I like the most, or my pick of the week. And so, I'm going to start him. I picked up Animal Man, number 21. I know a lot of people are digging the social media aspect of this book. I absolutely can't stand it. I don't like seeing Twitter feeds in the middle of the art. I mean, the art was good. The storyline, I understand it, but it doesn't do anything for me. And it's kind of, it's kind of like Swamp Thing, but not as good. You know, with the red and the green and all that. But yeah, I just didn't like it as much. So yeah, not a fan. Next, Batman. This is the Batman and Robin, issue number 21. It's Batman and Batgirl. I have really been liking the stages of grieving thing that they're going through with this book, but this one just didn't do it for me. Seemed more of a Batgirl book than a Batman and Robin book. I don't know, like, I guess the stage of grief with this one was bargaining, and it didn't work for me. And then the next issue seems like it's going to work even less for me. It's supposed to be Batman and Catwoman in like depression or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to stick on this book until the stages of grieving are done, and then I'm probably done with it. I mean, I don't know. The other ones were great. Like, the Red Hood one I really liked with Rage. That was awesome. It's just, this one is not really the greatest. After that, Harbinger. This is number 13. I actually am liking this book. It's still part of the Harbinger Wars mini event they got going on, which Harbinger Wars title for the event, I just kind of liked the last issue, but the Harbinger title has always been really good, and this issue was no different. It's just, I'm just kind of ready for the event to be over, because each book kind of overlaps each other. It's just like kind of annoying. But I think if I was just reading Harbinger, I would get the whole story, or most of the story. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But we got Peter and the Renegades going after Bloodshot in this one. They're both groups are trying to protect these Psyot kids, and they don't realize that each other is trying to protect them from, another group. So it's kind of weird, but yeah, I like that one. It was good enough. Next, these next couple I kind of liked equally, but there's little things I can pick apart about the next two. But we got Extinction Parade #1. It was really cool. The premise is really awesome. Like, it's what do vampires do with the zombie apocalypse happening, because zombies are eating up their food source, being humans. And it was kind of a neat... It's a neat premise. The artwork was awesome. There's a couple, like, double page spreads in here that just look phenomenal. But my complaint about it is Max Brooks, the writer, it's like he's not letting the artwork do any of the talking. He has way too much description in the words in the book that is just like, man, you don't have to tell us that it's a dark, dreary night because we can see it in the picture. That's my complaint about it. It was still good, though. I really like the idea. It's just, it's a comic book, man. It's not World War Z. It's not a novel. It's a comic book. Let the pictures do some of the talking. Let it do some of the work for you. But yeah, it was still pretty good. I liked it. It was still good. Red Hood and the Outlaws #21. I said, when I picked this up, I said that if it doesn't wow me, I'm gonna drop it. I wouldn't say completely wowed me, but it got me to the next book. They kind of split the book in half as far as being a story between Jason Todd and Arsenal and Firestorm, I think is her name. I always forget. So it's like split in half, kind of, which is cool because we're all we don't care about Arsenal. I mean, some people do. Like, people are really enjoying the backstory on Arsenal and Firestorm, but I just want to know what's going on with Jason. Like, I'm done with this amnesia thing. Anyway, he's taking... I guess it's kind of a spoiler, huh? Alright, just read it. I won't spoil it. It's really good, though. Like, the part with Jason in it is really good. Next, these two were, like, awesome this week. Really enjoyed them. First, Superior Spider-Man, issue 12. Yeah, 12. Man, Doc Ock Spidey is battling Spider Slayer, but Spider Slayer has his little team with him. Vulture, Boomerang, and Scorpion. And they got, like, Spider Slayer's, like, little robot guys as their armor, giving them extra powers and stuff. And it's just a big F-off fight between Doc, Spidey, and the three of them. And towards the end, Spider Slayer kind of gives the three a plan, and Spider-Man is just, okay, we'll do it this way. And it's awesome. This book continues to be fantastic. I know a lot of people are out there like, they don't like it because of Peter Parker's not in it anymore and blah, blah, blah. But it's cool to have this switch in Spider-Man's, like, mentality, really. You're taking a villain and putting him in a hero suit, and, like, you get to see what he would do. He's trying to be better than Peter Parker's Spider-Man, and he's doing a damn good job of it. I like it. I personally don't want Peter Parker to come back. F that kid. I like what Superior Spider-Man's doing. And my pick of the week, it's just, like, just a good story, and the artwork is fantastic in it. couldn't pick another book. Follow the House of Usher. This is issue 2 of 2. Corbin doing an amazing job on the artwork. Like, I get where it wouldn't be for everybody, but I think it's just fantastic. The adaptation works really well. The only thing I wish would have happened is I wish they would have made it a 3-part and gave it a little extra time. It felt a little rushed at the end, but I understand where they wouldn't do a 3rd book because they might not have enough material for a 3rd one. So, I mean, it's in that really iffy space where I felt like they could have done a 3rd one, but I can see where a lot of people wouldn't have liked it if they'd done a 3rd one and drawn it out a whole lot. But this was fantastic. I really, really hope Dark Horse can do more Edgar Allan Poe adaptations. And I would really like to have Corbin do all of them just because he's fantastic. So definitely my pick of the week this week. And I went back to the shop and picked up a few other things that I didn't pick up 2 weeks ago. They were having like a special sale kind of on everything. My shop just celebrated their 20th anniversary of being open, and to kick off the 21st year right, they just gave everybody 20% off of everything. So I picked up a couple extra books. I picked up some bags and boards. So I'll show you what I got and give you a little... I read them all, so I'll give you a little review on them, I guess. First, I talked about this the week it was supposed to come out, and I was going to pick it up. It's pretty much... it's Screwed by Zenoscope. It's pretty much Frankenstein, but female, and in our time right now. I won't be picking it up. It wasn't that great. I'm glad I got a discounted price on it, but I don't know. I guess maybe I shouldn't expect so much from a Frankenstein-like book, because we've all heard the Frankenstein story. The best Frankenstein story out right now is Helheim, but it just wasn't that great. After that, I picked up Indestructible Hulk. This is issue 9, the start of the Daredevil storyline. That really is the only reason I picked it up, because Daredevil's in it, and I'm really, really enjoying Mark Waid's Daredevil title right now. So I thought I could pick it up and like it, and it was pretty good. I don't know that I'll be picking up anything after the Daredevil run of this. Just because I'm not really invested in the Incredible Hulk. He's not really a huge character that I'm really into. As far as the movies go, I've really enjoyed the movies, but he just when I think about him in comic book form, I don't see a book working that well. And it's not that it doesn't work well here. It does. There's a lot of Bruce Banner in this book. I just don't see much happening from a Hulk book other than Hulk smash, and that's it. There's not much character development you can have with the Hulk, I don't think. But I'll keep picking this up because the storyline with Daredevil, excuse me, seems really good. I liked it. I still don't like the Hulk armor. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. Six Gun Gorilla. This is a fantastic first issue of a mini. Looking at the cover, you automatically think it's about a big freaking gorilla with guns. There's so much more to this book. I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I think everybody should read it. It's just really good. It has mostly to do... there's humans all over it. It's not just animals, in the Wild West with guns. basically there's a war going on. Humans are involved, but there's gorillas with guns too, and like turtle tanks, and just awesomeness. So if you haven't picked it up, go pick it up. It's the first issue. It came out like 2 weeks ago, so you're not behind. Go pick it up. It was really good, really fun read. And my pick of the week from my back issues this week, Phantom Stranger. This has been a book that R. Dowdy has been like telling everybody how great it is, and it's like nobody listens. But R. Dowdy, like, Rob, I'm hearing you. Like, I'm with you on this. This book was just really, really cool. Like, this is totally what I enjoy about comics. I mean, I don't have an entire grasp on what Phantom Stranger's about, but this was just awesome. He's in hell. Just go get it. He's dealing with some family stuff. He's in hell being tortured to save his family, and it's just really good. It's really good. So thanks, R. Dowdy, for the recommendation. Sorry it took so long to get on this, but I'm on. I'm hooked. It's fantastic. The artwork was really great. The writing was fantastic. There was you saw like pretty much Justice League Dark was in here with a few extra characters. Spectre was in here, which is awesome. Anytime I can see Spectre, it's cool. Even though he didn't really have much to do with the story, but it was still awesome. So super good. Go pick it up if you haven't. This issue in particular was just awesome. And I went through and read all of the Scarecrow run of the Dark Knight, Batman: The Dark Knight, and it's phenomenal. For all you people not picking up The Dark Knight, really, I don't see why you're not. It's $2.99, and it's not your typical Batman book. Like, I mean, it's got Batman in it. He's like the main character, of course, but it's more of a like backstory of the villains more than it's about Batman. So you find out a whole lot about why Scarecrow is the way he is and what his like state of mind is all about, and it's just awesome. Like, it's just so damn good. And the artwork's fantastic. The covers are just freaking great. Like, it's just so good. And those are all the covers. That's the entire Scarecrow run. The incredible CJ sent these to me, and thanks a lot, CJ. This is awesome. This is a awesome storyline, and thanks for turning me on to this book. Yeah, it's great. Like, I can't express in words how good this book is. Right now, the last issue of the Mad Hatter run is coming out, I think, next week or the week after. So after that issue would be a great jumping on point for anybody. I don't know who the next villain is going to be, but I know so far they've done Penguin, which I heard that run wasn't great, so I understand why people jumped off if they jumped off. They did Scarecrow, and they've done Mad Hatter now. If anybody didn't pick up the Scarecrow one, I believe there's a trade that's out right now. Give it a shot. It's so good. It's just awesome. It's the dark side of Batman, and I really enjoy it. I'm loving the hell out of that book. So yeah, the next Dark Knight issue will be the finale of the Mad Hatter run, and then next month after that will be a whole new story arc. So yeah, So those were my thoughts on the books that I read this week. I ended up having a bigger week than I thought I was going to, but only because I had some back issues I picked up. And so yeah, that's it for this like lightning round edition of reviews. Good luck to CJ and Nate and Frank. Have a great show tonight. Sorry I can't be on, work. But have a good show. Go check them out, CJ's channel. I don't know if it'll be 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. tonight. It depends on CJ. But go check them out. 4 guys, 1 live show, like -1 today. But yeah, go check them out. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.